Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. Yeah, AVAX continues to move lower, but so far has avoided to form a lower low. Okay, so at the moment, the idea that we could have started the C wave is still valid, but it's not entirely confirmed yet. Okay, so this B wave, for example, could still extend. We talked about that only in yesterday's video. The idea is overall that a larger pullback has started, possibly in this larger B wave. And the B wave is subdividing into an A, B, C structure. If the C wave has already started, then I would at least like to see minimally a break below 33.50, as mentioned yesterday already, to suggest that this is the case. And it would be confirmed further with a break below $31.25. As you can see here, indicated by the red line, our support level, its structural support is this previous X wave low, the swing low that formed on the 8th of January. That would be a confirmation that indeed this C wave to the downside is unfolding. At the moment, it's possible that we still extend this B wave, and it's very easy to do that for the market because we only saw so far 3 waves down, right? And whenever we don't have a 5-wave move to the downside, it could indicate that we need to keep the door open for higher, especially considering Bitcoin, which should really sell a little bit more off, which it's doing right now. That was my forecast. But it should form a low at some point, a local low at least. Yeah, and if Bitcoin then moves up, obviously a lot of the altcoins could possibly extend their B waves a little higher, especially as long as these swing lows that I just talked about are holding. When can we say that the B wave is extending? Well, it would take a break basically above the last high, $41.80, and then these resistance levels become relevant again, especially $45.80. So the resistance area, standard resistance for this B wave, remains perfectly relevant, okay? And it would be very simple for the market to do that, turn into an A, B, C, just a larger ABC in wave B. So just be on the lookout for that. I think the levels are clear. Now the price is currently testing this trend line from above. I think a break below this trend line would already trigger some more weakness on this chart. But then I mentioned these previous swing lows that need to be taken out basically. Yeah. And essentially the overall support area here for this larger B wave is between $25.57 and $12.57, but I don't suggest that the price will come down to $12.57. That would be quite far away, but I'd say the area around $25.57, $20.78 is quite a likely target area for this C wave to the downside. Looking at the bigger picture then, let's just shift it all into place. Once this B wave is complete, the market, as long as it finds support in this support zone, should still rally in a C wave. At least that is currently my interpretation of this chart. So it's not bearish. I see this currently as a corrective pullback in a larger uptrend, even though when we look at the daily chart, this is at the moment currently seen only as corrective rally, which is following basically this 5-wave move to the downside that started at the all-time high. And we have 5 waves down into the recent lows, into the 2023 lows. And then you can see it on the chart, this ABC structure could take the price higher, but it really takes a break above $86 eventually to suggest that something long-term more bullish is unfolding. For now, I look at this as a corrective rally. It could turn into something more bullish, absolutely, but due to the bigger picture on this chart isn't clearly bullish, so we just need to be on the side of caution. But for now, I still forecast higher prices, especially as long as the $12.57 critical support level is holding on this chart, indicated by the lower boundary line in this yellow support box. And it doesn't make a difference to me, if I track now a corrective rally or something more bullish, it doesn't make a difference, because for now we can't tell the difference anyway until the price breaks above this $86 level, which is critical resistance. Okay, that's my update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.